got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Stowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic up.
One of Orlando's many lakes. It's a gorgeous day in the city beautiful. Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Rashawn Harrison Barnes. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Holmes in a shooting guard. And for Orlando, Anthony is out there with Suggs. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Bamba in at the center position. And Chris, some rookies are now hitting that wall. What advice would you give those young men who are just trying to hold on? At this point.
Yeah, I would just tell them, first of all, stay off your feet as much as possible. You have the license and the freedom to watch the green light, to watch as many movies, eat as many dinners, to hang out with as many friends as you like, but keep your legs up on the couch. Conserve energy, and give your mom and your dad a call, too. Those shout out. Don't forget about them. I usually give you some energy as well.
Now here's Anthony. Over Holmes. Here's Carter. The shot misses. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
The rebound by Bamba. Anthony against Fox. Anthony outside. Driving inside. Here's Wagner. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to him.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Fox against Anthony. Wagner with it. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. 11 feet out. And too long on the shot. Now here's Holmes. Not a lot of room. Pass to Holmes. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Bamba. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Here's Holmes. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
The three from Suggs. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Anthony. Last game for him, he had 14. Driving to the basket, and Anthony slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Barnes. He picked up 10 in his last game. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Fox against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Sabonis with some nice D.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
But the versatile skill set of Harrison Barnes can be such a difference maker. Whatever you need from him, he can give it to you. He's able to fill in those little gaps on the floor.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Anthony against Fox. Anthony in the post. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And when it comes to Harrison Barnes being a glue guy, his stat sheet really says it all, Chris.
That's right. It's a bit of everything. It includes rebounds, perimeter shooting, even assists. The team wants a guy like him on the floor. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Orlando's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Wagner. And here is Bamba. Here's Anthony. He's covered by Fox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wagner. The offensive rebound. Carter, good.
What concentration from the big man right there. Carter Jr., I mean, he's experienced at converting difficult baskets.
Down low. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Orlando trailing here. Anthony outside. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Here's Anthony, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Sacramento Kings. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Fox. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Anthony with it. He's got 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oh, there's the alley. And Anthony slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. Back come the Kings in transition. The ball's knocked loose. For Orlando, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Anthony. Yep, count it. Anthony's got 10 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Holmes. Out to Fox. Goes up with the strike. Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Anthony with it. Defended by Holmes. Now here's Carter. 5 on the clock. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Kings leading. Here's Fox. The rebound by Bamba. 3 on 3. Anthony. It'll be Orlando's ball still. Miles, he's checked in for Holmes. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Anthony. 10 points for him. Clock is at 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Well, Sacramento is shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Harris. Hauled in by the Kings. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And the Magic making a change here. Hampton's checked in. Inside. Here's Isaac. And Holmes with the block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Harris against Holmes. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Holmes. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Misses in close. Well, the Magic shooting 33% in the first quarter. Harris outside. To the inside. Isaac in the post. Holmes is on him. Count it.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Mitchell. The Magic making their last shot. Davis down low. Isaac covering. Davis can't hit. Now here's Isaac. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. Back to Hampton. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, the Kings shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Holmes. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Isaac. Tries it from the block. That's good on the jumper. On offense, here are the Kings. To the middle. Here's Lynn. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Now Isaac. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Holmes. To the paint. Here's Lynn, and he lays it up and in. And now it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Hampton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
At the line for the Magic, R.J. Hampton.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. Harris against Holmes. Harris down low, and it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Here's Sacramento now. Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
And here are the Magic now. 4-point game. There's 47 seconds left in the first. And the dunk by Isaac.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Mitchell misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Hampton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Pass to Lopez. From about 16. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Lopez is great at squaring himself up from mid-range. He's effective whenever he has a little bit of daylight.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. They've got Alex Lynn, Terrence Davis out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Holmes in at the 2. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. But, you know, I definitely love the Joker. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, that point forward. And I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops down.
And Harris drops them both. And the Kings shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Outside Davis. Outside, DiVincenzo. No good with the triple.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Isaac's shot is off. Now Mitchell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Lynn. Over Harris. And it's Harris with the rebound. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Kings have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it...
Change here for Orlando. And Sacramento has possession. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Jackson finds Fox. Sabonis with it. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Holmes passes to Fox. That one goes. Count it. Fox has got his second bucket on the night.
He's far from a shooter. I mean, Fox also has the ability to burn you from this area, too.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Pass to Wagner. This one for 3. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Wagner. That shot is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Holmes passes to Sabonis. Back to Holmes. Up and over Carter. Holmes, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Sacramento grabs the miss. Down low. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Holmes has got 28 points for the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Anthony. And Holmes with the block. Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And for the Magic, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one.
When we're looking at Rashawn Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working. He has shot them in the foot with his ability to make shots tonight.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo! Defensively, we can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And the Magic call time here. And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his length to his advantage. And instantly, any chance to score inside. I love the hunger he plays with, too.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Wagner. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Here's Suggs. It's Anthony on the take. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers. An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
Well, the Magic's shooting only 36% so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Carter. Up and in on the layup. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
13 feet out. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Suggs. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Suggs has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots from the bucket.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 1:29 left in the first half. Pass to Suggs. Now Wagner. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Anthony. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Anthony's got 14 points. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Ball stolen. Wagner with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Anthony. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Jackson. Out to the right wing. Now here's Holmes. The D's right on him. 29 seconds left in the second. He can't hit that time. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Anthony misses. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Fox. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such an intelligent player. I mean, I love how Fox assesses these situations, and often he makes the right decision.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Kings making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Mo Bamba.
And that one misses. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And the Kings shooting 55% for the game so far. Suggs is out there with Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Oh, it's Blocked by Bamba. Anthony against Holmes. Pass to Wagner. And here's Carter. Wagner with it. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. It's Anthony on the take. Good on the shot, and that changed the lead to single digits. Anthony's got 16 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And it's Fox missing. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Bamba. Bamba misses. Right side Barnes. Now here's Holmes. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Bamba inside. Holmes is on him.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Gonna get bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He contributed 52 points and was a constant presence on the board. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spot.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. For Orlando, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Anthony. Here's Suggs, defended by Holmes. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. So for the Magic, Lopez comes in for Bamba. And Okiki subbed in for Wagner. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Anthony. And they get it back to the paint. Over to the wing. The 3 from Suggs. Barnes with the rebound.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's not a good shot to do set up like it was.
Up again. Rebounded by Suggs.
1 for 5 to start the half. Whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Anthony. Mitchell's checked in for the Kings. Inside. Here's Carter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Carter's got 8 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Here's Hampton. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Hampton. Rebound by the Kings. Lyles has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Kings also making a change. Davis, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Hampton. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lane.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Soft touch off the glass. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Davis, the pass to Holmes. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And some changes here for the Kings. Glenn comes in for Lyles, and it's DiVincenzo in for Holmes.
Alex Glenn. Dante DiVincenzo.
Here's Hampton, checked by Mitchell. Pass to Isaac. Here's Akiki. Here's Lopez. Deflected. Completely new group for the Kings. Now here's Holmes. He's covered closely. Drops in the layup for 2. Holmes has got 40 points.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Anthony in the post. He's covered by Fox. Anthony with a bucket.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. They get the rebound. Holmes. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Anthony against Fox. Inside. Pass to Wagner. Three seconds left. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Kings on top, up by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks for joining us. On the court for Sacramento. And it's Holmes in at the 2. Here's Fox. Outside Lamb. Anthony against Fox. Outside for Lamb. It's blocked.
An aggressive defender. Carter Jr. also excels in using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
Orlando trailing here. Anthony left side. Pass to Carter. And here's Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Sabonis left side. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Wagner. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off, too. Come on. That's not a small shot.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Anthony against Fox. It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Anthony. And he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Pass to Holmes. And the layup is good. Holmes has got 46.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
To the left side wing. Now here's Wagner. Lamb covering. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. Against Holmes. Pocket 6. Here's Suggs. Fades away. Carter can't get it to go.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Now here's Anthony. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Wagner. And connects on the 9-footer.
It's tough for any defender to impact the jump shot when he's giving up so much height.
Fox against Anthony. Looking to get it going. And Fox with the lay-in. And the Kings lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Pass to Wagner. Over Fox. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Holmes. Takes it inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Suggs. No good. Excellent D there from Holmes. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Lamb. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Magic have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the paint. And Wagner gets it to go.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Lamb. Pass to Holmes. Holmes down low. Orlando grabs the miss.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Right wing. Now here's Bamba. He's covered by Fox. Bamba, that's good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Fox, the pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. Now Holmes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The officials were right on top of that.
That free throw good from Holmes. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. And the Kings also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Both free throws good from Holmes.
That's what they want to see from him. Attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Anthony against Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take two free throws now. It's on De'Aaron Fox. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Kings?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Holmes passes to Holmes. Down low. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Anthony with a bucket.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second team foul.
It's Barnes on the wing. Fires from deep.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
And Holmes with the block. They recover it. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Yeah, solid blue guy you have to have on your team. Barnes is good at setting up his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Back to Wagner. And good on the 7-footer. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw good for Holmes.
At the line for the Kings, taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Out to the wing. Now here's Wagner, guarded closely. Pass to Bamba. 5 to shoot. Anthony misses. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Anthony. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Holmes with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
The Kings leading. Fox the pass to Holmes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Anthony. Wagner with it. Six on the shot clock. Releases from 15. The shot that time not on target. And the Kings going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Magic shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Sabonis against Anthony. And there it is for him. Anthony's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now here's Holmes. Defense is right there. Puts the move on. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Wagner. Now Bamba, defended by Holmes. And here's Wagner. Sabonis with some nice D. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wagner. Out left to the wing. Here's Suggs. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 11. 11 feet out. Here's Sabonis. And there's the rejection. Here's Suggs. Defended by Holmes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And the free throw, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Holmes with it. Sabonis right side. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts up a three. Sinks the tray. And the Kings lead by 9.
Throughout his career, Barnes has been a consistent three-point shooter. I mean, that's a nice-looking triple right there.
A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Wagner. Rebound by the Kings. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And here's Holmes. To the middle. It's intercepted. Pass to Bamba. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Nothing in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, Miami paid the price of success. The Heat was worn down from the shortest offseason in U.S. sports history, getting just 7 weeks off. Coach Eric Spoelstra said it was a year like no other. You have to adapt and adjust. This is the life you chose and what you wanted, to play deep into the playoffs. That's the price of chasing something great. Back to you guys.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you. Now Sacramento starting five. They've got Domantas Sabonis, the natural out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Will Barton, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
And it's the Kings to start out. And here is Fox. Pass to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Lowry. Sabonis, no good. On offense, here are the Heat. Tipped away. Fox with the steal. For the finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is a dependable defender, always active, and he's really smart in terms of his anticipation and using those hands to come up with steals.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. It's tipped. Adebayo against Holmes. Left side, Sabonis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Lowry against Fox. The pass to Adebayo. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Outside, Sabonis. Barton against Holmes. The kick out to Fox. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Down low. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Fox finds Holmes. To the inside. Stolen by Tucker. Barton with it. He gives the team some steady offense. A bit under 10 points a game. Shoots over Holmes. They get it again. Moves back up. That misses off the backboard. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Count it. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Barnes kicks to Holmes. Holmes against Butler. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. And stolen by Barnes. Passes it to Holmes. To the middle. There's Sabonis. And good that time.
And the balance Sabonis has is impressive. Able to score even when the D is physical with him.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Barton against Holmes. Back to Barton. The 10-footer finds the target.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the paint. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
The Heat trail by 4. And it's denied by Fox. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Inside, here's Lowry.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
Pass to Barnes. Up top, Holmes. Got a piece of it. Here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Fox. watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. It's tipped. Butler against Barnes. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 6 points. Kings have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
The Heat trail by 4. Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Barton. That one off the back iron and out. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And Miami shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it goes down 2 points. Barnes has got his second basket.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Fox finds Barnes, and Holmes throws it down.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
The Heat trail by 8. Passes to Butler. And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Butler dishes to Oladipo. Good saving. Guarded by Len. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Lowry. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now here is Lowry. Harrison Barnes missing his rush.
You want your bigs playing big. Rip.
Lets it go from 11. That one's not going to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's Oladipo on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Martin finds Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Lowry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. Back to Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That shot off. And the Kings going the other way now. Now Holmes. This game an incredible scoring display for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Martin. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Down low. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Jimmy Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Butler. Davis is checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell against Lowry. 6 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Oladipo against Holmes. Second chance shot, and Oladipo with the lay-in. Good.
You know, great positioning there for Oladipo. Able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
And the dunk by Lyles.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Lowry. Sacramento making their last shot. And Dedmon throws it down.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
Outside, Davis. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Holmes down low. Guarded by Oladipo. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Oladipo misses. Kings leading now by 6. And it's Holmes off the drive. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And Miami shooting 40% here in the early stages. Lowry, it's blocked, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot is long.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And Holmes throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Oladipo for 3. And no good that time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami team, Greg, is at an extremely high level. I mean, listen to his words.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else in.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Greg, Jimmy Butler can do all 3.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. You might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got the natural. Lyles out there with Len. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Davis at the three, the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Magic was terrific. He picked up 58 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. Shoots from 14. Len grabs the board.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him.
The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Heat making a change. Change here for Sacramento. Kings leading now by 6. Sacramento moving it around. Lyles inside. Dedmon's there.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Barton, no luck.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Holmes kicks to left. Mitchell outside. Butler against Barnes. It's good. Barnes has got 6.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here's Barton. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Dedmon. Pass to Holmes. Feeds to Len. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. but they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Heat have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And he sinks the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
To the paint, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Oladipo left side. Dedmon trying to break free.
And they continue to control the glass.
Nobody near Barnes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 7. Butler with the ball. He's got 17. Can't cash in from close range. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Timeout called, the Heat coming off that loss against the Nets.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
Here's Barton. He has 6. Outside Butler. Barton outside. Back to Butler. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
On defense, the Kings. They lead by their biggest. The kick out to Oladipo.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter. That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Barnes with it. Edmonds there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Davis is checked in for Lyles.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. And that one drops for him. Butler's got 19 points.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
That'll do it for the first half. Kings lead by 9. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 9 points. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Bill Barton is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Here's Holmes. Rebound by the Heat. Barton drives in. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Holmes, good. Holmes got the first points of the second half here for the Kings.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And Holmes throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The pass to Tucker. For 3. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Lowry's got 5 now.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Holmes. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Passes it to Holmes. To the middle. 12 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Lowry. And there's the drive. And the layup is good. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can do it. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. The Heat trail by 8. Barton outside. Butler against Barnes. Down low. Here's Barton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Barnes outside. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Inside. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Fox passes to Barnes. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Barton against Holmes. Bounce pass, Butler. Adebayo kicks to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmes. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Barton. Lamb is checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento moving it around and stolen by Butler. Oladipo dishes to Lowry. Pass to Butler. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks to Oladipo. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
And again, the turnover by the Kings. Sacramento making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Heat have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Butler at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Martin. Over Lamb. And it's Martin missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Holmes. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Holmes. 32 points in the game. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Moving it up. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. DiVincenzo kicks to Holmes. It's stolen by Adebayo. Good save it. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Here's Oladipo. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
To the paint. Sabonis, the pass to Lamb. And it's Holmes off the drive.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Heat trail by 8. Now here is Martin. Outside Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. Over Lamb. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Kings leading now by 8. Oh, Holmes in position. It's stolen by Lowry. Now Oladipo. Good work defensively by Holmes.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Lamb kicks to Holmes. Shot from 16, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And then for Sacramento, Len comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Terrence Davis in for Jeremy Lamb. Clock at 4. On its way from Oladipo for two. The shot comes out, and the Kings going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there.
And really credit their advantage on the back room. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
To the inside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry against DiVincenzo. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Kings. The Heat trail by 10. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Oladipo outside. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Kings leading now by 10. And here is Holmes. He has 38 in the game. And stolen by Dedmon. Lowry against DiVincenzo. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. He takes it in. They need this one.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
For Miami, they have made 3 of 5 free. Changing it up here.
At the line,
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the defense of Adebayo. Top-notch, Steve. All NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Jeremy Lamb. Sabonis is out there with Barnes. And it's the natural, and it's Fox in at the point.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Poke loose and stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Oladipo. Another shot. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Oladipo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle. Yet another bucket.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
And historians might have guessed that the most 40-point games in a year was from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. It will be hard to match 63 games of 40 or more, but this young fella just might do it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. Five to shoot. Here's Butler. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trailing. To the middle. Barnes finds Holmes. to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. And another fast break chance here for the Heat. Here we go. Here's Oladipo. That's short off the rim.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Here he goes. Nice D from Sabonis. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Heat have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And they get it back. Lamb against Butler. That shot missing. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Holmes. To take the lead. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barton outside. Pass to Butler. The kick out to Barton. Holds it up for Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Again, the miss by the King. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And that one's good. Barton.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Timeout called by the Kings.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Lowry against Fox. Lowry dishes to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 25 points in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The Heat with the lead. There's the pass to Butler. Inside, Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 19 points for Bam Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Count that bucket.
In this period, they're beating him, and he's feeling it.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Holmes, and he banks in the layup. Holmes got 48.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Holmes against Barton. Outside Butler. Back to Barton. 5 on the clock. Good. Nice job down low. Barton's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Holmes, Sabonis trying to get open. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Holmes. Here is Lowry. Outside Butler. Holmes against Barton. Going inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Fox against Lowry. Fox, no good.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
It's blocked. Holmes against Barton. And it's Holmes off the drop. Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Butler on the way. Covered by Barnes. Oh, they get it back.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. They get a hand on it. Holmes with the steal to take the lead. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And 11 points for Kyle Lowry.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
Here's Holmes. Holmes trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. He hits both from the strike.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Barnes against Butler. It drops.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And Fox is a solid passer. Knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Kings. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Goes up off the inbound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holmes passes to Sabonis. Oh, off target.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also also taking on the role of enforcer.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career. That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the game.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness, mentally and physically. He tries to wear you down.
Here's Holmes. Good. He hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler out there with Martin. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. To the inside, Holmes. Can't get it to fall. The Heat leading by 3. Martin dishes to Lowry. Passes it to Barton. To the middle. Double team on Adebayo.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just bullying his way around the paint.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Great job there to make this a 2-possession game.
The Kings trail by 4. To the paint. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And Miami shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Opens it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Sabonis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Throw good, Sabonis.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Pass to Adebayo, inside, and stolen by Barnes. Outside, Fox. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmes. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Heat with the lead. And Lowry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's 15 points for Kyle Lowry.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Fox looking it over. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Heat have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Timeout called, the Heat. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Kings trailing. Barnes outside. Knocks it loose and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Shoots over Holmes. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And it's Holmes off the drop. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Miami's gone 2 for 2 on their 3-point shots since we started overtime. Something they might want to stick with. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Butler. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Miami's gotten off to a flawless start from 3-point land in overtime. They've hit all 3 of their attempts from beyond the arc. The kick out to Barton. He dishes it to Butler. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Kings have gone 5 for 9 on field goal attempts so far in the overtime period. Jam by Holmes.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Yes!
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
For Sacramento, they've gotten things going here in overtime on 6 of 10 shooting. And yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Heat on offense.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that
one. Fox against Lowe. Fox passes to Holmes.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 1. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Butler. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes this.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know that.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And so here's Sacramento. They lead by 1, and now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Martin from outside, right between the eyes. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. And so timeout taken by Alvin Gentry.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise.
Fox passes to Holmes. Money!
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
All right. Let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
Look, Frank, the playoffs are all about adjustments, and that's just part of what makes it fun. Now, in one game, you can come out and surprise someone, but in a 7-game series, people catch on to what you're doing real quick. But luckily, we have one of the best coaches in the game, one of the best chess players in the NBA. So however things play out, he'll be able to get the most out of us by making the proper adjustments.
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
That's tempting fate right there. Look, I'm happy to face whoever and give them the best shot.
But tell us, though, from a competitive standpoint, you don't think any particular matchup gives you an advantage over the other?
No. Look, everyone is at their best in the playoffs, and we all have to step up our game, too, if we want to have a shot at doing something special. Plus, I try not to worry about stuff outside of my control, so I haven't even given it a second thought, to tell you the truth. All right, no more questions? Thank you.